Hi, I'm Creason.
And I'm Cynthia.
This is Random Spirit, where we talk about random topics. What are we going to be talking about today, Cynthia?
Today we will be talking about three things that we are thankful for. We will be talking about a nostalgia moment on this holiday that has passed, and we will be doing the card pull after that. We're going to try to make this short, simple, and sweet. So
Okay,
we're going to
sounds
start off
good.
with Creason. What are three things that you're thankful for?
All right, yeah, so I'm thankful for life. Um, I think that without life, we cannot go ahead and celebrate holidays like this. No Thanksgivings, no Christmases, no nothing. And since I don't take much time to go ahead and actually celebrate life, it's good to have, the ability to go ahead and gain these experiences that we have in our lives. Well, I'm saying life a lot. Um, Secondarily, I would say friends. Friends are very important. They close off where your family like does not come in.
Yeah.
They help you handle different problems, help you handle different things. And I just love having the many different types of friends and the experiences that they were able to give to me that were far and away different than what my family gives, which I am just totally down for. Also, they would support me when I was down, and when I couldn't talk hard moments, I would always lean on friends to go ahead and talk those hard moments too. So, really good to have them around. Really thankful for friends. Finally, I would say family. Family to me is very deep. It runs deep within me. I only know my intermediate family a lot because like we're the only ones here. Most of my family's on the East Coast, and um, I was fortunate to be born on the West Coast, where it's perfect weather all year round. But yeah, like without family, I wouldn't be here. All my siblings and my parents give different experiences, different outlooks, different takes on life that I use to go ahead and procure my own decision making on life. So, yeah, it's going to be life, family, and friends. What's on your chart, Cynthia?
Um, the three things that I'm thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
First is family and friends. Fall in the same category because I have a really small circle of friends, and I consider my friends family. Very thankful for them. Another thing I'm thankful for is my spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Very thankful for my spirituality. I'm getting in tune with myself and, just finding myself and learning new things. And the final and third thing that I am thankful for is life, like you. I'm very thankful for life and for the experiences, that I have, and being able to see every birthday. And yeah, I'm thankful for all that. That was short and sweet.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so
We're nailing this.
yeah, so Creason, go on and give us a little nostalgic moment.
Yeah, so I usually am the type of person that likes to help out a lot during Thanksgiving. I Most of the years I would just sit there and watch, but there was actually one year of where I actually participated heavily in trying to go ahead and get things done. Um, I tried to learn. My mom has one of the most complicated recipes for turkey ever like created. I mean, it comes out really good, but it is incredibly complicated. And I sat there and like, went through the entire recipe and like did it from start to finish. Helped her out with making Johnny cakes, which she called journey cakes. But basically, it's like a flatbread that she likes to make. And I learned a lot. My specialty dish for that year wasn't even anything cool. I think I made like a fruit salad, But back then, I really, really liked fruit salad. I was
How old
called
were
into
you?
like the I wasn't that old. I think I was like a teen, preteen, something around
Oh,
there.
look at you making dishes for Thanksgiving as a teen.
I know. Back when I I was like, well, I gotta do something to help out
Right?
because I would always get bagged on. You're never helping out Thanksgiving, but that was that was how I contributed. Because back then I was like, well, I can't cook, but at least I could chop some fruits up, so I'll
Yeah.
do that. So yeah, like that's my cherished memory. Actually going ahead and like getting deep into it. Nowadays, like I'm a little bit more involved. Like usually I would sit there and if my mom's missing something, I'll run out to the store and get it.
So
Or like
sweet.
if I would try to look for things beforehand. So like if I like she was having this hard time finding this pie, and I know I'm going a little long, but she was having a hard time finding this pie, and I remember like I was like, oh my god, I just saw the pie, like I really need to get this pie. So
Hmm.
I every year like I would try to go and find like her special pies that she likes. A lot of the places that she loved like closed down recently, like your Baker Squares and your Mary Calendars are very, very hard to find these days, and she only likes like a little bit of like the store-bought ones that you have to like bake.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's hard to find pie. Like she has like a discrete taste that she likes, and if she doesn't get that taste, like her whole Thanksgiving, she's like, "Oh, it's okay," and that's how I know it's bad. If she says it's okay,
It's I.
it's gotten really bad, man. Like I ruined her whole Thanksgiving celebration. No, just kidding. So yeah, that's my nostalgic memory. Helping out during Thanksgiving and making like a dish that was signature like to my own.
Mm.
How about you?
This nostalgic memory for Thanksgiving for me, was basically like just making tamales, like with the family, and yeah, just like going around and making like tamales. That's a nostalgic memory.
I mean, what kind of tamales did you guys make?
I don't even know, dude. Like we'd make the sweet one, like the dulce,
Okay.
and it has I need to give you some when I see you.
Yeah, we should
um
trade food.
I know, dude. I'm trying to think. Ah,
I know it's
it,
like chicken and pork ones and
well,
like.
yeah, but like there's because now that I'm thinking about it, like back like then my mom would make like these strawberry ones, but obviously I couldn't have them because
Hmm.
I'm allergic to strawberry. But she made some. We made some yesterday, and there were I think it was like pineapple, and like you put some raisins in it. Um, and then there's a chicken one, and it had like some green sauce. That was like really good.
Yeah,
And
the chicken ones
then
are some of my favorite.
yeah, and then I believe there was like the pork one with
Hmm.
the red. I forgot the names. Like if you tell it to me like in Spanish, it'll probably like click. But right now I'm just like my brain is not here. So then one of my favorite ones is it has cheese and jalapeno.
So is the pork one called like carnitas or something, and like the chicken one called
No,
pollo, or do they have like different names?
I don't know the name on the top of my head of
Okay.
like, but I do know that there's like the red pork one, and then like there's the green chicken one. That one's new because I don't think my mom's made that before. I think we just like, but yeah, my favorite is the one it has like cheese with jalapeno.
Okay.
That
That
one
sounds so
hits.
good.
I know it's pretty good. So yeah, nostalgic moment that, and then also like um another one, kind of not really, is my sister makes like the bombest cheesecakes, dude.
Oh wow.
And she actually made some tonight. So again, like, I'll come through. But
Damn, we now we really have to trade
we're
dishes.
gonna have our own little friendsgiving in the car
Okay.
with the kids in the back. But yeah, my sister makes some cheesecake, and I think that's how I got into like cheesecake, because you know that's my favorite dessert, right?
Yeah, mine too, actually.
Yeah, and I don't know, just like remembering that my sister used to make it and it was like a bomb, you know? But that's my nostalgic memory.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah, so we're gonna do the card pulls.
carpool time. Yep.
Yeah, so like if I sound really tired, and Kristen, you don't sound, you're doing really good. It is nighttime. It is.
Yeah, 10:21, but your time it would probably be like what, 1:21 or something like
It
that.
would. I'm still on Virginia time. All right, and the kids went to sleep at like. Well, I've noticed that they've been getting tired at 6, like at
Oh
around 6.
wow.
So like a little after we had gotten home, they were done, dude. And I
Oh
was just like,
wow.
okay, calm down. Like, Bashy wanted his sip, and the girls were falling asleep on the couch. I was like, okay, let me just. All right, so
Yeah.
I did the card pulls, and the first card is mine. And I actually pulled from my Oracle deck, and this one is my Queen of the Moon Oracle. This is one of the first decks that I had gotten for myself, and I don't know why, like, it looks so cute. But okay, this is one of my favorite Oracle decks, and the one I pulled for myself is Protection. I will be posting these cards on our Instagram, Random Spirit 28. Go on over there and look at the beautiful imagery. So this one, all right, Protection. Your higher power is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fear. I cannot read. I can never read. Your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. I am loved and protected, right? Here is our chance to let go of our resistance, surrender and let go. To do that with confidence, we may feel that we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be. That support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever might happen and helping us get the courage to release what needs to go. And when I tell you that like I'm kind of gonna, get into it. I've been feeling really alone, and I've been telling you, Creason, like I keep saying I'm not okay, and I feel like it's like I don't even know how to say it. It's like me against the world, kind of, not really. And it's just like really hard because I can't let the kids, like I don't want the kids to see me like crying.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I don't, and I have to, keep going and stuff. And it's funny because I protect them and I comfort them, and then like I sit here and I'm like, what about me?
Yeah, what about me?
Yes. And I sit like I told you this like yesterday or whatever. I had told you, it's like I'm sitting here, like this is the most inactive I've been with like my guides, and I sit here and it's just like I'm just like in fucking like, what is it, like airplane mode, what the fuck.
You're flying high.
Hey, I was on airplane mode when I was on the plane. Look, I'm gonna wake up the kids. I'm on autopilot, and I feel like I'm on autopilot like literally 95% of the time. I feel like I am on autopilot. And like when I like get a chance to just like sit here and do nothing, and like I can't even, I don't know.
You can't do nothing. You have to be doing something, right?
Well, yeah, because like, before, when was it when the girls started preschool, remember? when they started their first year, and I was telling you I'm so excited, like looking forward to staring at the wall, and like we would joke about it, and that's what I would do. Right? That's what I would do.
It's true.
And you know that because you'd call me and I'd just be like, peace, and I was staring at the wall.
I know.
But
Why'd you bug me? Why are you bugging right now?
no, but yeah, this one hits because of the fact that it's like, I feel like love is one of the, I don't know how to explain myself. Love is one of the things that is like really hard to accept and to see. So like, you know, I feel my guides, I, you know, feel like my guardian angels or like whatever, and I just like, I don't know. It's one thing to feel like, I don't think I'm making sense. It's one thing to feel their presence, and it's another thing to actually feel like love. Watch, they're gonna beat the shit out of me. Like,
no, like, I agree. No, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, I feel like right now, like I just need like physical, like, you know, like freaking form yourself into something for a bit and like come give me a hug, because I am feeling like I'm feeling low and I don't know what to do and I don't know where to go and I don't know what to do. And my guides, you know, have been telling me, because like through my cards that I've been pulling, that they're here and that they love me, and I feel it sometimes, and other times I'm just like I said, like this is the most disconnected I've ever felt. It hasn't even been a week, dude.
I know. It's been what, 3 days?
It's different. It's a different environment. It's a different environment, and there's a lot of emotions between myself and the kids, and I deal with my emotions alone before I go to bed, and the kids just like freaking throughout the day. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was deep. Okay, next.
Deep into that one.
Next. Okay.
Next, your turn, Susan.
Your turn. Okay.
The stuff goes that deep.
Stop. You can do whatever, because, like, yeah. So, your card is beauty. And that one... Oof. Okay. Beauty. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. I see beauty everywhere, and it raises my vibration. That's your card. How does it hit?
Well, you went a little deep, so I guess I could go deep into this one. Ever since like this week entirely that I've gotten this break, I got about 1 week off from work, from day to work, you know. So this week I've been trying to find time to, you know, relax and look at things, look at nature, look at stuff like that. But there's been a slight issue. I haven't been able to fully immerse myself like I used to be able to in the moments that I have been. My brain has been in a massive amount of racing and trying to come up with solutions to problems that I don't even know if I have to come up with solutions with.
Yeah.
And because of that, like, I would be standing on a beach, or like just standing outside, or going to like a library and just sitting there, and I would be looking at nature and I would be feeling nothing. And before, I used to have like this incredible amount of imagination when I would go out. Like, it would just, things would just come to me, like I would imagine on places, or I would imagine I can draw this thing, or I would imagine like, the music that I would hear when I'm like looking at this scene. And I just feel that a lot of it has just vanished from me these past couple of days. I do feel it has a lot to do with the fact that like I'm trying to be more resilient and therefore blocking things off that I'm not supposed to be blocking off.
Being
But
resilient.
I'm being resilient because I feel as though like I've been emotionally like ripped. I don't know if that makes that much sense.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, like I've been emotionally ripped, and like it's been difficult for me to sit there and face the emotions. So what I've done instead is I'm just like, look, I need time even away from my emotions right now. So let me just go ahead and close them off for a bit. And
I think this has to do, and if you don't mind sharing, like me sharing and putting in, this has to do with the heart chakra, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
100%.
Yeah, like I
opening your heart, dude. Like how many card pulls have I done?
I know.
Open
your heart. I know. There's this song that's literally called "Open Your Heart" that I've been listening to over and over again.
Oh, really? You're gonna have
really
to play that in the car the next time I'm with you.
Yeah. They made an instrumental of it. It's butt rock. I don't know if you know what butt rock is, Cynthia.
No.
But it's like this specific type of rock that they like to play. It's actually from a game, but basically it sounds like a bunch of like old men, I guess, like sounding like they're running in a teen band. That's what I don't know
what kind of shit are you into, dude?
I've been into rock for a very long time, and this is just like an evolve of rock. Okay, like I'm a rock person. I'm rocking like reggae / Caribbean. Okay,
you are.
And those are like my 3 types, and I ride or die on those. So
that's good.
Yeah, like but yeah, opening my heart has been like incredibly difficult because I don't want to go into all my past experiences. I mean, time's just gonna run away from me.
There's too much.
But yeah, I think that like if I wanted to go ahead and cut straight to the chase, I'm tired of getting hurt, like heart-wise. I'm tired of getting like, betrayed heart-wise. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's not this time, and let's just, keep it like centered on focusing on work and focusing on things that are going to like help me stay in a calm mood where I'm not emotionally driven all over the place like some kind of an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny with the TikTok that you sent. We were talking about roller coasters.
Which one?
I think the second one.
The one about the higher self.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But yeah, like it hits is really what I'm trying to get to. Basically, I do believe that beauty is really good, but I do believe that I have to be open to it. And right now, I just feel that I'm not open to it. Like going to a beach used to be one of my favorite things because my grandfather, that was one of the first things that I learned how to draw because he took me to the beach and he showed me like a beach scene and how to draw a beach scene. And it was one of the moments that I always kept with me. So every time that I went to a beach, any beach, like I would always regain that memory. And I would always hit like the warm, fuzzy nostalgia moments whenever I go to the beach. I try not to go there often to not like destroy my memories, but because like, I don't want it to fade. Like I don't want it to be like, oh, I went to the beach every day and I had this memory every day and it fades. So I usually try to go at different moments. I'm not saying that I won't go to the beach. I'm just saying like, I try to space it out when I'm doing it on my own.
Today we went, okay, so you're saying that because today we went to the beach. Mm-hmm. Did you feel anything or is that only like when you're by yourself?
No, I felt it a little bit, but it's a lot more subdued. I guess it's because of all my blocks.
I was going to say, is it my kids? Because you were holding Bashi.
No, it has nothing to do with...
I'm joking.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just like, it's internal, like that's what it is for me. It's all internal, and I realize that if I'm not open, like that's what happens. It's like,
Yeah.
like my feelings and everything starts to deaden, and I'm just like, is this what I want? A wilted rose, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have choices and decisions and things of that nature. But
That was pretty deep, dude.
yeah, I know. Isn't that funny that we're getting deep? And these were our card pulls. Wow, I guess that we're like rounding out to the end of this, aren't we?
I know, man. Wow. Yeah, I'll put the cards on.
Yeah, at random 28, right?
Yeah,
Random
the
Spirit 28.
Random Spirit 28. Before we end, I just like want to say how crazy it is that there is a lot of this like internal struggle I've seen with a lot of people nowadays, and a lot of people are being more open about it, and it's just like so nice to see and like hear that like you're not alone.
Yeah, I mean, well, we have each other's support at the very least, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, like support is really hard to find. I feel that that's what it is, talking your feelings out and having people understand them.
Mm-hmm.
Difficult to find people that will be willing to listen to you. And yeah, I'm happy I can share this with you guys today, this podcast.
I know, and I'm happy that I'm not happy, but I'm glad, whatever. Like, we're here and we're getting into it, and I hope that the next one like doesn't hit like this, because every card pull, like before this I pulled a card from another deck, and when I tell you, I paused reading it and I started crying. I started crying, and Creason was asking me, I was like, I'm not gonna answer that. and this podcast was last minute, and I was like, I pulled one for you, Creason, and like it didn't hit. Well, like you had said that it did, and it didn't, and it was I think it was a topic or whatever that like we weren't gonna get into. So then I got my Queen of the Moon, and also that like I'm shocked because that one I haven't even like really worked with, but
yeah, that's crazy that you got such a powerful reading off of something that you
I know, and I started crying.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah,
that's how you know it hits.
That is the end of the podcast,
and yeah, I hope you guys had a great holiday, and you guys, celebrated in however way you guys like to celebrate. And yeah, always remember to love yourself, guys.
And until next time.
Bye.